My name is Dorothy Hayes. I am 76 years old. And the day I discovered my own children had tried to sell my house, while I was still living in it, was the day I stopped calling them my family. It started with help. My son Michael and my daughter-in-law Karen began assisting me after my husband passed. Mom, we'll handle the paperwork. Mom, you don't need to worry about these things anymore. Mom, we're just making life easier for you. I believed them. Because that's what mothers do. They trust. At first, it was small things. Mom, sign this. Mom, it's just a form. Mom, it's routine. I didn't read everything. I didn't question. Because I trusted the people handing me the pen. That was my mistake. Months passed. Then one afternoon, I received a letter. From a real estate agency. Dear Mrs. Hayes, we are confirming the listing of your property. I stopped reading. Listing? My property? I read it again. Slowly. Carefully. My house was listed for sale. I drove straight to Michael's house. Walked in without knocking. He looked shocked. Mom? What's wrong? I held up the letter. Explain this. Karen stepped in immediately. Dorothy, calm down. Calm down. Always the same words. You listed my house, I said. Michael sighed. Mom, we were going to tell you. Going to. Not did. Going to. Karen added softly. It's for your future. You can move in with us. Move in with them. In their house. Not mine. I felt something inside me go cold. Did I agree to this? Silence. That silence answered everything. That night, I went through every document I had signed in the past year. And I found it. A power of attorney. Hidden between routine papers. Signed by me. Without understanding. Without explanation. They didn't ask for control. They took it. The next morning, I went to the lawyer. Mr. Stephen Clark. I showed him everything. He read quietly. Then looked up. This was obtained under manipulation. The word felt heavy. Manipulation. From my own children. Within days, we filed an emergency injunction. Stopped the sale. Revoked the power of attorney. Locked everything down. Michael called me that night. Mom, why are you doing this? I stayed calm. Why did you try to sell my house? He raised his voice. We're trying to help you. Help. That word again. Used like a mask. Karen spoke next. You can't manage this alone anymore. I took a breath. I've managed my life for 76 years. Silence. Then she said something I will never forget. You're thinking emotionally, not logically. Logically. As if removing me from my own home was logic. The case went to court. Michael looked confident. Karen looked calm. Their lawyer spoke first. Mrs. Hayes voluntarily signed documents giving authority. Voluntarily. A word that hides truth when context is ignored. Then my lawyer stood. Your Honor, consent requires understanding. And understanding was never provided. He presented everything. The documents. The timing. The listing. The lack of disclosure. Then it was my turn. I stood up. And spoke clearly. I signed papers I trusted my children to explain honestly. I did not sign away my home. I did not agree to be removed from my own life. The courtroom was silent. Michael tried to defend himself. We were planning ahead. The judge asked. Planning for whom? No answer. Karen said softly. We thought it was best for her. The judge responded. Best, without her knowledge? Silence again. The ruling came. Power of attorney revoked. Sale canceled. Full control returned to me. Outside the courtroom, Michael tried to speak. Mom, we can fix this. I looked at him. And, for the first time, I saw a stranger. No, I said quietly. You tried to replace me. I moved shortly after. Not because I had to, but because I wanted a fresh start. A place where my space was truly mine. I changed everything. Locks. Accounts. Contacts. Access. Michael still calls sometimes. Karen never does. But I no longer feel the need to answer quickly. Or kindly. Or emotionally. Because I learned something the hardest way. If someone can take your home without telling you, they already removed you from their heart. And now? No one signs for me. No one decides for me. No one controls me. Because this life is still mine.